Ah, shit. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, then there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Huh. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay. Well, I guess she's the boss again today. Okay, so you left the stooge. The clown, you're talking about Moe. Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic, I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way of keeling over for good. Poor guy. We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Huh. What happened? Ditched him, went over to the plaza. What did you do then? I went over to the plaza to do something. Do some thinking. It was an awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. But I'm a good thunker. At least my teacher always said I was. Oh god, a thunker. He's a thunker. That's why I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. And you can tell it was him because of the hat. That's probably what Phoenix... Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably what Phoenix is gonna ask. Are you sure it was? Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. How could I mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Three-piece getup? Snobby? Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers nowadays. It's like talking a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little more effort into preparing your questions. Well, honestly, I like pressing a lot, but it causes Phoenix so much pain. He's just crying in the corner now. He was the one heading that way. How could he not be the killer? You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo? That's right. And that makes him the killer. There was only one person that night headed that way. Huh, that makes quite a bit of sense. And makes Max the one suspicious character. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this? Well, there is proof it was Max, technically. Then if he's thinking it's suspicious, will that mean... if it's... Well, I don't really have much to go off of. There is a problem, technically. So, Max was with... Yeah, Max was with, So, you saying Max is the only person he saw, but Max was with, this guy, Russell. Russell Face Man. And they went together, yeah, they were together the entire time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so then, yeah, he didn't just see Max, he would have saw, is that his name? Or, no, never mind, I was thinking about bad. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, he saw, he should have seen the other guy with him then. That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max? Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? Profiles. The mustache. That's the victim? That's correct. If Trilo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? Ah, shit. I guess. It seems that at this stage we have no reason to doubt the witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. He's right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move along with the testimony. Huh, surely wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, technically he would. Well, Max is part of a bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick? Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah. I think so. I don't know anymore. Shit's weird, man. Only practice sober, I left the tent with Stooge, Clown. Wait, didn't we go through this? Ditched him and went to the plaza. Max heading toward the scene of the crime. Wait. Where was I at? Ditched him, went over to the plaza. Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Is that how far I was in? Okay, yeah, that's where I was. There we go. How could that punk not be the killer? Okay, let's just keep going through all the statements then, I guess. I was really confused as to where I was, so I was just like, oh god. Around the time, or around what time did the police arrive at the scene? Huh. I suppose that would have been, hey, what time was it? I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30, I think? Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodgings house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is... Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you just believe what we'd say and that we'd just stand outside in the weather? Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Which one of y'all motherfuckers just said that? Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded theories. But, this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something. Huh, Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold? Well, honestly, out in the cold that night, he really waited for one person. Wouldn't it be Regina? Obviously. Yeah, because, yeah, that'd be the only person he'd wait for. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And only one person. And one person, yeah, and only one person. He was waiting for the animal tamer Regina. Oh shit. Wait, did he just explode? You were waiting outside for Regina to come back into the lodgings house. I looked away for it, and then I looked back and it's just like he was missing his head and arms. Did he just like fly off? Am I mistaken? Huh. Is this true? Well, I can't really ask, you can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it. Well, well, well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Shit. Alright. There's obviously a reason why the witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have watched right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. That makes perfect sense. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the scene. There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright, alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina. Pain. Just pain. Pain. Just gets what says pain. Very painful. Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time. And I mean the whole truth. And only the truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance of the lodgings house? I was. I was waiting for her to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose? What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage? The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. Oh, that hurts. More pain. Pain. More pain. Thanks to your mumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Okay, now we gotta do the proposal. Okay, what was happening with the proposal? Don't be so surprised that I was gonna propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. As a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her. So I've still got it in my pocket. You were going to propose? You, a puppet? Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Exactly. Sonner's looking a little less than honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your examination. Did you hear that? His sigh was a little wistful. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Don't be surprised. Yeah, well, obviously. Not too surprised. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina. Of course that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't gonna propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben? Yeah. Got it? That's the truth. I haven't had something to give to her. The ring, right? I have the ring. I have the ring right now, technically, don't I? Well, Phoenix has it. What was it exactly you were planning to give to her? You know exactly what I was gonna give to her, numbskull. The only thing I could find to match Regina's beauty. Answer his question, what was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Oh my god, an engagement ring. Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Resista's whip looks like it's about to lash out on almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad. No, please. Don't hurt me no more. Oh. I don't know anymore. Pain is bad. I don't know. Pain is bad. I don't know, Phoenix. I'm sorry. We might have to do this. It might be worth it. Although if this is just, you know, if pain does equal bad, I mean it does usually, unless you're a masochist. Well, you know, let's see how much masochism you have in you, Phoenix.